Welcome back to Pops and Partners. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as the Knights. Yes, over here in Jamaica, we're going for the Knights of the Caribbean achievement, in which we have to take all of the Caribbean, and we're also going, well, we also have to take all Mediterranean islands, which we're working on right now for that achievement as well. We might also go ahead and grab ourselves in on the roads again, in which we need Antioch, Constantinople, and Jerusalem. Because, you know, it's just one more war, probably. It should... I mean, it's against the Mamluks, who are not doing too shabbily these days, but still, I think it's fine. We are currently in two wars, one of which we have essentially won, the Spanish one. We could just peace out for what we wanted. Might even grab a little bit more there, like war reps, which on the Spaniards would certainly be nice. Something like this. But we're not piecing out yet, because our friends the French are also friends to the Genoans, which we just attacked. And the Genoans will be able to call the French to war until, well, yes, until we get to a 25% war score, or above 25% war score. I'm quite sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm quite sure that that's how that's going to work. And I don't want, necessarily, at all, French in my war against Genoa. 34, I think, is my fleet size there. Who else are we fighting? Austria and a bunch of Germans. I think we ship over here. And I think I'll have the rest of you walk. Surely the French can deal with the rest of the Iberian Peninsula and I don't need to worry about it. Also crushed a bunch of transports in this Antilles, which I'm not going to mind. Fine by me. Only dead transport is a good transport or something. Can I land in, like, Pisa? I can. That probably means I can walk to Austria. That would be nice. Oh. Okay, they're not taking them. I actually didn't want them to attack me there because I didn't want the -2 from debarking. I'm not sure how ready I am to go for Austria right now. I might just not do that. Why do I have a guy in Sing? Why do I have a guy and a cock? Oh, we annexed folks over here. Right. Once again, looking for places to convert. Once again, being annoyed by the interface. Making it hard on me. Looks like we want to go to Pátzcuaro though. Pátzcuaro. Which is not yet stated. No, it is. Oh, but it was already called, right? Because it was my subject stuff. Now, did we actually get our diplorep back? We did. Okay. So last episode, I fudged up the... Oh, fudge. Speaking of fudging up. I fudged up my annexation sunk. And ended up having no diplorep to annex my two subjects, which I already had on... Well, essentially full annexation. Just as good as chocolate. So we took an estate privilege, which I really didn't want to do, but we did, the ennobled integration policy, which essentially insta-integrated those two, which is nice, but also revoked or removed the penalty for having integrated somebody recently, which is also quite nice, because it means we can just eat more of our subjects now. If that's something we want to do. And it's something I want to do. So we should have a look at that. But I kinda want to focus on my wars first, because we know what happens when I focus on too many things at once. I have a job. I could send these guys at Austria already, and maybe I should. I'm just kind of afraid. Yeah, they have a decent amount of troops. There are those Germans, and I have my good general tied up in the siege of Genoa. Might be a lot better if we didn't have to do that too much. That's going to be bad for the French. Not really my problem, though. You. Maybe you join these Nanti-Shortians. Nanti. That place. Also, how's that institution doing around here? Because I kind of want to embrace it. It's not doing too well yet. Wow. Sui really is not big enough for this thing. Should probably do development in like Marion or Maguana now. Yeah, I think that's right. Reason being, every click... Well, actually, we have so much admin. It's just so much more expensive to develop here now, but it will make this... Yeah, we should do this. Do a click, do a click. And then do I want to do another click? I don't. No, now I'm going to go for Marion. So I didn't want to spend too much development here when we're already almost done. And I didn't want to spend too much admin because I like my admin. And I'm going to need my admin as soon as we piece out of the Spaniard War. If only Genoa would just fall, that would be quite helpful. Nobody here is at war. Well, actually, yes, Ferrara is in this. Do I want to siege down Ferrara? I guess I do. I also keep screwing up my galley dance here, but it seems to be not to be punished. So that's kind of fine then. So what I was meaning to do, but clearly not very good at doing, is to have these galleys in port only for the monthly ticks, so they take the repairs and then bring them back out, so we still threaten. But I failed to do that. And it was still fine, because these Genoans are scaredy cats. Wait, I can't walk there anymore? I must have lost the military access. Not quite into sending my fleet around right now. I might still do it. Once we siege down Genoa and have our galleys back. But right now I'm not super into that. I want my diplomatic military access. Wait, I'm supposed to have military access everywhere. Oh, maybe I wasn't allowed to land here because of the fort. That's probably what happened. I need to land in Pisa so we don't have a weird return province set. Yes, yes, yes. That makes amounts of sense. Not large ones, but amounts nonetheless. You. Surely there are other places now that I turned on an edict. Yeah, there you go. That can be converted. And yeah, now we can easily walk there. Down goes Genoa. Does not give me remotely as much war score as I would have liked here. How do we quickly generate a bunch of war score then? Why is Provence siege down Metz? Yeah, don't ask, don't tell. Guess I just start doing something like this. And I leave a guy in Montferrat. Once we arrive there, so that we can take control of these places. I will also turn this into more of a sensible siege stack. I think we just need the 10, right? Yeah. Just need 10 and 10. Gotta be careful with the 10 and 10, that we don't get surprised. I mean, 1010 has some anti-surprise built in. Bring out the galleasses. Crunch. Didn't kill anything yet, but they'll be back. Oh, they'll be back. Oh, that galleass does not. Did we steal that one? Doesn't look so good. Once we're done here, so once we have taken Albenga and cleaned out the fleet, at least from here, I think we can go over and start blockading Ferrara in the Gulf of Venice. I do want to do that, obviously. I'm just gonna keep doing the Caribbean node, because I'm a lazy fool like that. Oh, Elance went down quite nicely there. I mean, it's just a level 1 capital fort. Should these German miners here should learn quite quickly that they have bitten off a little more than they can chew here. Still kind of confused by that provincial stack. What's your war? It must be a French war, right? Yeah. Spain and Congo, right. And Bar and Verden. None of those is... Oh, that's Bar. Okay. I'm okay with that. You don't need to focus your full attention on my Spanish war, but I would like some. Look at these Spaniards grasping back some land. I don't want to go deal with that. I mean, come on. Who do you think I am? Don't like that I have no proper way to stand around here without taking attrition. But I'm not bothered enough that I will actually deal with that. Just need 25% war score, please. Wait, did we siege down a thing? Here? Did we take siege down a lance? Did I imagine that? I didn't imagine that, did I? Was I helping somebody else siege down a lance? And they then pieced out? Certainly not what I had in mind. If that's what I did. More heretics down. That's good news at least. Give me some good news around here. This annoyance. There you go. Hate seeing the Spaniards take back so much stuff. I also don't like that Portuguese. Portuguese? Was that not Portuguese? That Austrian stack there. Should have. No. How do we do with this? We bring help. If you can consider this help. Guys, I need my war score here. I can't just not have war score. Oh, that's why we didn't gain war score from the... I was wondering why we didn't gain any war score when we took down Elance, where we were still at 8%. But now makes slightly more sense if we didn't actually take Elance for ourselves. Captain Admin, of course. Of course. A horse, a horse. Trade is present. It's growing here now. So I guess I do some more development here, and then I do some development in Maguana as well. To balance out the spread. Maybe like that. It is spreading quite quickly in Jamaica, which is going to be helpful once we get it there. I could probably have turned on the spread edict in the Greater Antilles. I should probably have done that. But we'll do it now. So I have to be a bit mindful of this Austrian stack, because now my big defense here is, well, the stack meant to defend Ferrara is busy elsewhere, but the Austrians seem to be interested in going north, so that's fine-ish. Now give me that freaking capital. Down you go, Bregenz. That's better. That's a better number. Now, I think we take Stuttgart next. So, the actual Emperor gets hurt. Ooh, it's still a heavy. I always want to own heavy. Did I? No, not really. But still nice to have one. I think you just march on Elans then. We just keep being everywhere, throwing manpower at it because we don't care too much. Now, who do I send over there? Probably my combat fleet. Which means not these brigs, not these brigs. Not these trading boats. And then probably not heavily damaged ships, so not you. Oh, we took that carrack almost intact. Cowards. Convert and find me another place with an edict going. Or not. Nasoni. Nasoni. The Ozarks. Is that a national park? Feels familiar. And if you asked me where the Ozarks are, I would have said in America, well, North America, but I wouldn't have known where and how. Okay, that's 31%. That has to be enough. Make sure we're also past, it doesn't quite tell me when it started. I mean 1604, but it doesn't say when in 1604. I might give it a little bit more time, as long as the war still looks okay. Because I'm somewhat afraid that it might not be that, once again, might not be the 25% war score thing that I'm thinking about. That might just be a forced peace thing or something. And then instead, it might be a question of time. And I think last time I checked, it was 30 months since the start. When it started in 1604, then 30 months, 2.5 years later, so it's 1607, sometime 1607, I think. Which is not a super useful number. It's not a number. French are still battling here, but they're battling badly. Where are your troops, France? 20,000 over there, and the rest is just nowhere. Do you just not have any troops anymore? No, you have 62,000. 20. Where are you hiding all your friends? Why are you hiding? You. Go north. I want more war score. So, if I were to peace out anybody, I wouldn't be able to peace out like Bregenz, right? Because they are a junior partner? No, I can. I mean, them being a junior partner was not the thing. I was thinking that because they are a subject of the Emperor and they're only in the war because of the Emperor, maybe that mattered. But it didn't. I'm very much not into piecing out all these guys piecemeal. Piecemeal. Although some of them might be targets for pillaging. This one is not. But really, I just want them... Well, I just want the war score. Who are you, though? Württemberg themselves. Do we want more than Corsica? We should consider this. If we're just here for Corsica... No, we're here for Corsica and Scio. But if that's all we're here for, then we might not need a huge peace deal. They might just be able to do it right now. I would be. anything. So we don't need Crimea. I hope you don't consider that an island in the Mediterranean. Let's make sure. Okay, they don't. So Scio for a staging ground against the Ottomans, and of course because it's an island. Corsica because it's an island. And maybe we say we don't care. I actually think we do not care at all about mainland Genoa. We don't need to go out a ham on this war. We can actually just do this. Yeah, I'm liking it. Give me those war reps. Do I need prestige? I do not need prestige. Okay, force your religion. Not without going ham. I don't want to go ham here. Can't even purchase their capital for anything because our capital is just so huge. Fine. It's just this then, right? It's all we care about. All alliance, we get Corsica, we get Scio. We don't care about the rest. We do not. Yeah, this is fine. Get out of my hair. And especially let my hair get out of the Spanish War. Much more importantly, I'm gonna bring this one home from my subject because it's taking forever for the other one to come back home. Colony done. Want to keep going? Sure. And then once the guy is home, we're gonna peace out the Spaniards. For a prepared peace deal. I don't know that I want anything else. Certainly not going to give anything to the French if I don't have to. Could take like Gibraltar or like Ceuta. Let's have a quick look at our mission tree actually. Some sort of feeling like we might need some North Africa if we want to keep going. Which we might not necessarily need to. I need to own Sfax, Tripoli, Jerba, Tunis. So that's 1, 2, 3. What's number 4? Oh, it's the island. That's all Tunisian stuff, so irrelevant here. Greece and stuff. No. None of that matters. Jerusalem, of course I want it, but I don't think we need to care here. Syria, Land of Moses. No, it's more Eastern focused. 100% unity, please. Please. No, I think this is fine. Is there anywhere else we want to check? There's no American land. I don't think I care about down here. So I think this is actually just fine, even if this is a bit sus. Yeah, we don't need the Canaries anymore. As much as I wanted Tenerife in the early game, we don't need this anymore. Yeah, I don't think I necessarily want to go too ham on any of this. So this will do fine. And you already paying me war reps? You are. Make you give out a bunch of claims, which I don't care about. I don't need prestige. I can't enforce your religion. Don't care about your truces. Don't want to spend dip to make you release anybody, although that would be fun. Or return any cores, or revoke your core on Lucca. None of that matters. Yeah, I think we just do this and then we take their money. That'll be good enough. Why is it you're not clicking more money? Oh, because we can't. Fine. Good reason. Yeah, let's peace out here. Spain, Genoa, and the Papal State care. That's okay. 3, 2, 1, fire. I didn't check overextension at all. I think we're fine. I hope we're fine. Call. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay. Okay. Now we want to bring our friends home. I probably need them to sit on some rebellions for a mo. We want to split these transports off. I guess you guys can go back to privateering the Ottomans to give me some of that power protection back. Colonialism against France. Really? Where are you colonializing? Oh, it's probably in... Wait, did I give this stuff to... No. I took it for myself, but they have Sierra Leone. Okay, I get it. It'll be okay. We actually have colonies we've taken there, which is not that great. And tons of unrest. So we're gonna need some of our folks to be in Africa. Which is a sad state of affairs, but what's a man to do? More prestige that we don't need, but conversions which we do need, definitely want. More places. I know I didn't really add anything to the edicts. I'm gonna be on a huge edict deficit here. Oh, well, I'm gonna have a ton of edicts going that I don't need. So we're definitely gonna have to do another edict pass sometime soon. But I really don't want to do that right now. See Württemberg. That is not happening. What do you even want back? Corsica? No. Decline. And what are they thinking, really? Let's quickly land these folks on Corsica. Because they're now a bit unrestful. What with the Emperor's influence there. And then we're gonna probably take you to Africa. And we might have some... Maybe I should have split you in half. Can I still do that? No. Let's land in the Baleares. Mallorca, I think this is. Doesn't tell me. Just the Baleares. I think it's Mallorca. It's Minorca, that's Ibiza, so this must be Mallorca. And you sit on these rebels, please. 29 unrest. And the others are gonna go here. Agun we already owned, right? We didn't take this. Yes, we colonized this. So that's not gonna have a problem, which is good. Because I did not want to have to bother with sitting an army down there. We also have diplomats left now. What do we want them to do? I think we've taken most of the Mediterranean islands, haven't we? Well, except for Tunis, which I'm fabricating on, Djerba here. And then the Peloponnese and all the Ottoman stuff. Is it time to start fabricating on Mr. O? It might be. Well... If I remember correctly, and I might not, but if I do remember correctly, do I want a missionary strength guy and buff him? Or do I just run half price level 3? %2 missionary strength, it's not going to do tons for us. What was I talking about? Right. We get some claims from these missions if we do them. Missions. There you are. Right, if we do Crusader Fleet, we get claims on Aleppo and Palestine, which is not what we're looking for. But there's the foothold in Greece. Wait, do we already gain claims here? And lose them maybe? Because we need this for the next step. Oh, we have permanent claims. We have these claims. Never mind. We already have these claims, so we don't need to fabricate them still. Excellent. Excellent. So I can just happily send my guys to eat more subjects. Or at least prepare eating more subjects. We definitely should be doing that. Tlaxcala. Why are you this unhappy? What's even a Tlaxcala? Are you a Tlaxcala? You are. Have you been improved upon? A little bit. Let's improve more upon you. And then Tlapanek. Really? Oh, you're tiny. 9, 7, and 4. You're slightly less tiny. I'll improve upon you. They still hate me a lot around here. So maybe annexations are not going to be super particularly great or fast. You're taking forever, but I'm not swimming in dip. I'm considering buying a what's their face? Ooh, money. An admiral. But that's probably not gonna be particularly helpful here. I'm just gonna turn on edicts everywhere because I just can't be bothered. So Petain, Petey over here. Hey Pete, what's up, Pete? I should probably do another pass on the whole Great Project map mode as well. We've checked them out before, but we've taken some land since. I think there weren't any particularly interesting ones last time we checked. There was one that was like okay with ship trade power or something, but nothing particularly enticing. But that doesn't mean that there isn't now, right? Wait, I already have a ton of claims on the Tunisians, do I? Huh. Sure. Oh, we already have the claim on Jerba as well. Why am I even spying on you? Now, if I were to declare on you, you're a friend to the O. The big O notation. I'm pretty sure if I'm declaring on the O, I'm declaring on the O. And then we might co-belligerent Tunis, just because they don't have any other friends. But the target will be Mr. O. I think what I want to do is I want to... No provinces available to build in. Why would that be? Doesn't make any sense. I just want some more galleys. Or galleasses. We're gonna fight Mr. O and Mr. T. I just said Mr. T because it's funny. Not because the Tunisians are worthy of a single letter abbreviation. Then I want a bit more of a fleet. Also, I probably want more of these, don't I? I mean, I always do. Spam them. Consider this tech and then put a cut in here. It gives me admin cap, which is huge. Or governing cap. But 30% ahead of time and punished by global trade. Wait, 20% ahead of time and punished by global trade. Not really looking for that, I think. Yeah, I don't think that would be a smart move. Marion, Maguana. I think Marion is still faster. So if we do any more development, we definitely want to put a little bit more in Maguana. So it can catch up. Yeah, and then this will do fine. Alright. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything else to say, then you know where to find the comment section. I'm pretty sure you do. By now, I'm sure you do. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.